Alright, welcome on in, everyone. Let's get started. First floor cafeteria. Yeah, I want to visit that one, whatever their name is. Enemy commander's locked inside. What are we gonna do with her? A good question. Probably nothing, knowing us. We're very indecisive. There are already a few team members in the cafeteria practically devouring their meals. Really chowing down. Darn right I am. I slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. I eat and eat, yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. So you all slept the whole day too, huh? Better eat quick, Takumi. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right, will do. Immediately I had the rational medic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. Feverishly I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of them gradually joined us. Yeesh, I'm starving. Me too, I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... never mind. Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't you just eat with us? Ignorant fools, I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. Before long, they'd finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Where's Kako and Ima? Are they not coming? Oh, I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies. That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. Yes, why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. But Moko still hasn't woken up. It was day 50 when she came back, and today is day 57. Quit it, Kyoshika. How many days has Moko been sleeping? So sudden. Is addition or subtraction? That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course. 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. Definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. We didn't find any abnormalities. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too, but all we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too, though. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. You just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? What do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. And leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little useful to everybody. Besides, I have a fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle it. This is a human being. We need to keep this in mind. They may be locked up, but that's still a human. We're treating her like an animal now? Yeah, let's go. Gaku understands. I say let Shoma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man. You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. Hoping I can earn her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out. He's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys, too. It was just then that I heard someone running in the halls outside. We're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait. Sheesh, you're finally here? You two are way late. Apologies, we started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever. No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right, until now I've been purposefully losing to Kako in all our card games. But now I've stopped that. We played seriously, as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win at all, you won every single round. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me, I want to beat him when he's serious. Both of you take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Phew, I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I haven't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday, after all. It's always possible that the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. What do we have? Not much choices, to be honest. They are all on the first floor. Who else was it? It was Shoma, I think. Food item. Yeah, that was the right one. This might be for Ema, to be honest. I don't know what he wants. What else do we have here? Probably come up with something. Both kitties down here. Doghouse would probably be one. Trash can.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
not enough to level. Nope. Okay, can go to Darumi. Almost still not available. Sure, we'll do Darumi. She can give us another hint on something she wants. Nice. Well, that didn't give me my points, I think.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Just like that, another day's over. I didn't see Nozomi at all today. She's so busy providing round-the-clock care for Moko. Seriously, how long is she going to sleep? It's starting to worry me. Guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep. 58.
Up and Adam troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 58th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria. Oh, there's no teleport. Wait, why was there no teleport, actually? Weird. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. Huh? Fever? I thought she could get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious, huh? That's not a good sign. But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little longer. Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko is waiting. With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. Fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. There's plenty of literature on the mysteries of the human body, but seeing it in the flesh is a whole different story. Like how just knowing about the art of killing isn't the same thing as doing it with your own two hands, you know? You don't really expect me to agree with that metaphor, do you? How I'd love to unravel those anatomical curiosities for myself. Isn't there some kind soul who would let me vivisect them? Probably not. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I'd heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it, the invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. The rate she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking up.
Yeah.
It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what? Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No, wait. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I mean, I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like us at all, though. But you're an assassin, right? What if we treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept, but it's gonna cost you. Ask Kurara, she's gotta have plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Osuzuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? It's been 8 days, you guys. Actually, 9. Yeah, maybe the Revivomatic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or manga. What is that face? Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her, after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time. Time to feed the prisoner. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. Think he's gonna teach her to do tricks? Told you guys, she's not a pet. And so, after finishing breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. Looks like Shoma is really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. Will we be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, then why do they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like hemoanima? I need to go do something. Moving around might distract me. Right, first we got this weirdo. Horror accessories. Okay. Now we check what we have. Go talk to Daroni. Nothing in there. We'll check what we can make. Definitely bomb color is what she wants. Anything I can give Shoma. feel like it's this. She talks about manga all the time. She's like the only one that talks about it, to be honest.
I don't feel like I deserve nice things.
That was incorrect. Oh. I don't think that's her thing either. I don't think any of these that I have available need it. Wish I had paint. That's an easy one. That's probably Gaku. He was cleaning the bathroom at one point. Maybe Shoma?
You're giving something so awesome to...
Was in fact. Nice. Wait, did that say 4? That was supposed to be 5, wasn't it? Do I need to max out literacy too? So Shoma does not work. I need more Darumi. Okay, we're gonna talk to Darumi, and then we'll gift it for afternoon. I really don't want to be in your movie. No, stop. I want the points. Cheap food. She could literally want any of these.
Not the best thing.
Nope, that was incorrect. Yeah, it's not giving me any points. Why? Is it because once you give so much, you just don't get
Hey,
any?
soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day's passed without incident. But Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep.
It's asleep.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Karawa rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Karawa took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals. Even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Taki, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it, but what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Taki, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Taki. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
Day 59.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
That's right, that's how Karawa was. Long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. That was Karawa, not Nozomi. Anyway, guess I should go to the cafeteria. One day we'll get a name. Maybe. Probably not. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. Then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Is he gonna start over from the beginning again? How many times are you gonna do this, telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in? Whatever, man, just let him talk until he's satisfied. Last night I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. I have told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog Leo. Leo was my only friend. We used to play every day back in the complex. But when we were playing fetch, he'd never chase the ball and would run off instead. And he'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. All I did was run away. Is that normal? I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she'll smile for a lowlife like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shama's made us listen to this story dozens of times already. Dozens? He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using hemoanima. So what makes them different from us? Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right, don't lump nobility like me in with those lowlifes. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well. As well as what? Putting aside the other invaders, this commander is clearly not just some monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans, is that what they really are? Not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? Then we gotta kill them first, that's that. Indeed, evil must be slain with my holy Jumonji sword. We're not going to think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders. That's right, there's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get to the final twist. That's what all of you think, but what about you, Mr. Ginzaki? You're the one in charge of her. Not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think our way to the answer. We need to put our all into surviving here. So it's not something to worry about? If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. See, if that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're focused too much on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. I whispered this as if to remind myself of it. This was our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Karua and Nozomi, I'd never stop. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. I gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending the school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. Looks like we're going Rec Room and giving the cleaning supplies finally. I believe that's what we haven't given. We can somewhat limit by doing this. Here we go.
You're kidding.
Was it only 4 that I needed for leveling? I thought it was 5, but that seems kind of far. It was in fact 4. Okay then. I worried for nothing. Um... Try to actually attack for once. Inflict stun on user. Ah. Kitty, kitty. What? What? What's the matter, Waffle? Why you mowing up a storm? Now you're a lap kitty. Yeah, you're not a very good lap kitty. Oh, counter is only 1. Okay then. I thought maybe I could upgrade it a bit. I mean, this is probably good. Let's see here. Do social studies. Or I guess science, but I think we got hanging out with Carrara. Ooh. Takumi, assist me with my training. Sure.
Huh?
You're always training for battle whenever you have free time.
Ah.
How do you manage to stand doing such intense training every day? It's only natural. Despite my appearances, I'm a soldier after all. A soldier? The Osuzuki rose to prominence through weapons development. We're military nobles. We Osuzuki must be brilliant soldiers in order to lead armies. That's why I gotta train every day, to discipline my mind and body. So I can remain as the noble I was born to be. So her daily training is part of her duties as a noble. I guess the upper class have their own struggles too. Wow, exercise.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is going to happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. After what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at Last Defense Academy.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Today is your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Honestly, I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyway, for your remaining 40 days, keep fighting with hope for humanity! Okay, let's get going for the day!
Today is day 60, huh? The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I'm gonna make sure we make it to that point. I sealed myself with those words and began my day. Leave room. Oh, Takumi. Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went out onto the rooftop, I bumped into her again. Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. What is it? Did something happen? Well, I thought I'd go explore outside. Explore? Why? Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I looked it up and it seems the Gift-O-Matic can make antipyretic medicine. So you're going out to collect ingredients? All by yourself? Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whim. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. But I can't expose you all to danger. She really is just like Karuwa, and here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. I'll go, even if you try to stop me. You're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Then let's get going. It's best we get Moko that medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Alright, time to get going. Hey, Takumi, thank you. Truly. You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. Yeah, you're right, I'll do that. Okay then, let's go. So, what do we need to make the antipyretic? Let's see, cool herb supplements and wafer paper. Okay, cool herb supplements and wafer paper, got it. Okay, let's go find them and come back ASAP. It's a long route, actually. And it's just the two of us, I bet. It is, in fact, just the two of us. You explore an abandoned building, you find a loose cable that's still live. It's smoking and might catch fire soon. Look for the circuit breaker. Turned off the breaker, cutting off the electricity. You then waited until it was safe before pulling out the cable.
Look what I found.
You see a large barrel. What could this be doing here? Break it. Broke the barrel and found an invader hiding inside. It called for its comrades to attack you. Yippee.
Ready when you are. Here. Let's go. Got it. My turn. Take that. Say when. Here. All right. Good to go. That's it. Let's go. Take this. Got it. Say when. Here.
Huh? I thought we had counter on you.
Here we go. Ready when you are.
Or is that only one defending?
Here we go.
Oh. I wasted points.
I've got this. Good to go. Gotta push it. Ready when you are. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Take this. Let's go. There. Here we go. My turn. Yeah.
I thought it was just counter constantly.
Yes.
Or puts us on an empty. Do I want empty? I mean, we got a lot to travel still. You catch sight of a figure in a black cape cut across your path. What was that? Could it be the legendary thief Black Tie Mask? As you frantically gave chase, a rose flew through the air like an arrow and pierced Nozomi's leg. How mysterious. You'll catch them one day.
I picked this one up.
It's terrible. You see several mannequins in a display window. Their outfits look pretty stylish. Maybe you should pick one. Yeah, the swanky. For sure.
We did it.
You see a small drone stuck up a tree. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Climb up and get it.
Yes.
Pretty sure it was this way, right? Find a large jar. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Tip it over. Oh, okay. You find the large jar. How about destroy it this time? Okay.
Here, I found this.
Find an eclectic bronze statue of a dog. It seems to regard you with baleful eyes. At its head. The moment you touched a hand to the bronze statue to rub it, it crumbled into dust. Perhaps it was already brittle from the long years of neglect.
We did it.
Really don't want to fight, if I can help it. You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. Offer it food. Wow, we got tree bark for it. Find a suitcase on the ground. There seems to be something inside. Force it open. Oh, that's bad. She's dead.
We did it.
That should be everything we need. Yes, now we can make Moko's anti-pyretic. Let's head back. Let's head right back. The rain is getting bad. What was that? Lightning, I think, and it was really close. Lightning is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. Uh-oh, we can't use the revival-matic out here. Oh, if we do get hit. It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings and ride it out. Right, let's do that. Didn't stick around to say any more, but dove right into a nearby building. We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. Can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes. That really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. That doesn't mean we can just run out into the open. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others to handle the school and wait out the storm here. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided we'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. Yes, let's do that. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and Karuwa, but this definitely wasn't the time to do it.
You're mad at me, aren't you?
Huh?
We're in this mess because I decided to be selfish.
Hey, I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey,
What is it?
when you were in the Tokyo residential complex, how did you spend your time?
Huh?
Oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No, it's fine. I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot too. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did do strength training regularly.
Strength training? That's surprising.
Really? I make sure to do it even now, before bed and after I wake up. I can't use hemoanima like everybody else, so I have to make sure I don't slow you down.
You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without hemoanima.
Thanks. But really, it would be better if I could use it like everyone else. I think about that all the time. Because if I could, maybe then I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit like the rest of you.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean by that? If you had hemoanima, you'd be an official member? Oh. You're saying you weren't chosen? What does official mean exactly? Didn't Sirei recruit you into this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry, can you forget I ever said that? Huh? Said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. Huh? I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. Why she came here? So you chose to be here yourself. Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
I did it for my mom.
Your mom? My mom, she's a researcher. I was one of her experiments. Experiment? I was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I can tell you for now. But trust me on this, I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. But if anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100 when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. Huh? I'll trust you, but in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay. I will, I promise. Oh, but there is one last thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little, in a car accident. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Kara was. Her mom was a researcher too. But Kara's mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Kara never mentioned anything like that anyway. Just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. These weird similarities and differences, what does it all mean? This is a robot. That's what it means. Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Oh, it looks like the rain has almost stopped. The lightning's died down too. This is just a clone. Or a robot. One or the other. Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe we can go soon. It's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out. If we go now, we should make it by morning. Sure, let's head back. Right? The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back toward Last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to the school. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor and we both let out a big sigh. Ew, I'm exhausted. Yeah, that was a real tiring walk. Takumi, Thanks for everything. And about our conversation.
Huh?
What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Huh? Right. Yes, thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's anti-redic at the Gift-O-Matic. I'm going to rest up a little. You should take a break too, after you make that medicine. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? Oh, Edo, sorry. Went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko. For Moko? On that subject, there's been a surprising development. Surprising how? Don't tell me, Moko. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. The cafeteria? Come on, let's go. Right. It's just over here, I think, right?
Nozomi! Oh, welcome back. We finally meet.
Moko?
An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us, acting as if nothing had happened.
Oh.
I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was worried sick. Moko, you're awake?
No.
Yep, thanks to a kiss from a handsome prince. I kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I'd let some scoundrel steal a kiss. Someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they'd better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you even saying? But how did this happen all of a sudden? I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time. She suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon. We were surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather. I'd been asleep for days, right? Yikes, I might have overdone it with my last Phoenix splash. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay? You know it, I'm legit bestie and my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. What decade are you even from? But more importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right?
So thanks for that. Love you.
Moko? Moko! Thank goodness! I'm so glad.
Hey, why the tears? You're giving me the sniffles too. Ew, I'm getting all snotty.
I was so worried. I was starting to think you'd never wake up.
Hey, there's no way that would happen. Who do you think I am? I'm Moko Majiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction! Remember? No matter how many times I go down, I rise from the ashes like a phoenix! But it's all thanks to you, Nozomi. Aw, I appreciate you so much, bestie.
How wonderful. Is someone cutting up onions in here? You got that shit in my eyes, man. It's seriously a relief that you were able to wake up.
Hey!
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You went looking for materials with Nozomi for me, right? Right. I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless. If you don't take proper care of yourself, I'll break your knee with the dragon screw as punishment. That's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he? I'd never do that. Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why didn't you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell Sorry, Kyoshika, and you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsavory.
Huh.
Lady Nozomi, you don't know what I taste like. Enough silence from the idiot, please. Seeing as the two of you returned safely and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. Hey Moko, we heard that you're strong as all get out. And you're a high school pro wrestler? Ain't that something? If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made up your mind to fight. Anyway, it's encouraging that we can fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Moko? What is it? Yeah. You can count on me. Class Defense Academy, can you smell what Moko is cooking? Really? Goofy. You can cook? I don't think she means it literally. It's more of a wrestling thing. This place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Anyway, Nozomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk with you more, Moko. Be good and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without beauty sleep, can you? Right, of course. There you go, take a spoonful of honey before bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Tips from one fine woman to another. I want to riff on her so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. I followed Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. In the end, there was no point in going out, but that's a petty gripe at this point. Anyway, I'm beat. I guess I should call it a day. I laid my exhausted body down on the bed and immediately fell into a deep sleep. 62.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 60-second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Phew, that's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to a good sleep, I felt totally revitalized. Well, time to go to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you rest well after yesterday? Yeah, I was completely knocked out. Me too. Oh, by the way, thank you again for yesterday. You were such a big help. Sure, although in the end it looks like we didn't need the antipyretic after all. But if I'd gone alone, I might not have ever made it back. Oh, we made it back in one piece, and Moko's awake now too, so it all worked out. Hey, Takumi. Next time you should tell me about yourself. Huh? You want to hear about me? I just talked on and on about myself before, without hearing anything about you. That feels a little unfair. So next time it's your turn. I'll be looking forward to it. Nozomi wants to hear about me. If she feels that way, she must be warming up to me. But that's exactly why I can't tell her about Karawa. I don't want to make things awkward when she's finally opening up. Also possible that experiment she was talking about has something to do with it. But I won't know until she's ready to tell me. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there. The others had all surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently. So then all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, what are y'all doing here? I thought you died. Then bam, smash, cut to credit. We all go home. The cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened. What kind of referee would let a match continue until someone died, even for Kafebe? That's stretching things. One shook off being blinded by black mist, another survived being pushed off a building. Verily, these warriors' skills sound most worthy of study. Morning, what are you all talking about? Hey there, hon. I was just talking about the time I won the Super Slam Down Supreme 8. Okay. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we'd had someone like this from the start, we might have been a more coercive team, Kiriko included. Mama Moko's a real ray of sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadows it casts. Oh, that's right. Since Moko was okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. She can tell us about what happened when she was captured by the invaders. Maybe we'll get some new clues. I haven't saved in 2 days. Hey Moko, do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. So long as it's nothing about my measurements or my feet. Actually, what I wanted to ask about was when you got captured by the invaders. Oh, that's right, we haven't talked about that yet. Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing, we completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time as the invaders' prisoner? Did they do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything. Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Moko? Well... boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a grape. You do that? Oh, what happened when they took you away? Sorry, guys, I don't remember a thing. Huh? After I actually got captured, it all turned fuzzy. You don't remember anything? You were held in an enemy facility, right? Don't you remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly, I just woke up in the middle of a ruin, and I wandered aimlessly around the streets. And by sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. Suspicious. Dumb luck, huh? So what about the undying flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened a hole in the wall, right? And you went through that? Bingo, I made use of the hole they made. What happened to the invaders after that? Did you beat them all? Oh, yeah. For real? You messed them up all on your own? You're the real goddamn deal. Why are we feeding her answers? 4 questions we're asking. None of that was true. This is a commander, I think. Oh, stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl, but when shit gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Hey, stop making me say unlady stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then, why were you asleep for so long? Do you not have any idea about that either? Guess I was real tired. I was walking in the ruins for ages, you know. Exhaustion enough to make you sleep for a week? Well, if she doesn't remember, maybe they did do something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Isn't there? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet, anyway. Personally, in order to understand the invaders' biology and how their brains and bodies work, I think we should vivisect her. Stop that. Prisoners are living beings too. We should all cherish and nurture her together. Did he say nurture? Who's this prisoner you keep talking about? Oh, right, we didn't tell you. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered. As her keeper, I'm responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Really? That's impressive, but kinda nasty, too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without leaving even a scrap. But she won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarians? I see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, Moko, you don't know anything about the invaders? Yeah, sorry. That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies. Super Jumbo says. We have no need for intel. All we must do is righteously slay the evil ones. Yep, even without intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten stronger. Moko seems pretty strong too. That's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while. How about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time. Oh, now we're talking. Show us what kind of damage you can do. Sorry guys. Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore, just an ultra cute angel idol. I want to say something so bad. Okay, got to. How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I showed up in a sorry state like this? You were going to sell tickets? I'll get myself together right quick, so just wait a little longer, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip your spine right out through your mouth. It's not a wrestling move. I see, so she's not back to normal yet. Can't say I'm surprised, considering how long she was asleep. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. Oh, okay, if you're sure. After that, we finished breakfast while listening to Moko's monologues, then went back to our rooms for the moment. Suspicious. So in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders. But it's clear what we have to do. Just have to fight through to the 100th day. 38 days left. We're gonna survive this. What do I still need? Math, science, social studies. We'll do social studies. Since we've been sitting on it for a while. I'll try reading this book today. Everything there is to know about the Tokyo Residential Complex. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a fortress within an all-weather dome. Its size is roughly 390 square miles. It is mankind's sole residential area based on the 23 wards of the old world city of Tokyo. Some 500,000 people live peacefully under a roof that shields the sky. On the surface, society operates under capitalism that encourages the free market. But the wealth gap is rather small, and in practice is closer to communism. The Tokyo Residential Complex's governing body is the Tokyo Residential Complex Administration, whose members inherit their position. The predecessor of the Tokyo residential complex blank was completed around blank years ago. The sponsor of the construction plan was blank. Blank was blank at the time set up the blank project to protect mankind from blank. Together with their sworn friends blank and blank, they blank a coup d'etat. Lots of blank. More blank. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. Yay, Social Studies 5. Okay, what we got here? Don't need gym. That's math. Sure, we can do math with Ado. Hello, Takumi, here to do some reading. Yep. You really love books, huh? You've been going to the library every day since it was unlocked. Can't relax if I don't read every day. Books are like family to me. Like family? Yes, like my mentors and teachers too. While I was too physically fragile to go out as a kid, books taught me so much. From the value of life, the transient nature of dreams, the heartbreak of love, to the importance of friends. I would even go as far as saying that I learned everything that matters in life from books. Ado seems livelier than usual as he talked about books. Kind of inspired me to want to read too. Yay, knowledge.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Night already, another day's done then. If we can keep this up one day at a time, eventually we'll make it to day 100. We'll just have to keep going. Feeling determined, I quietly drifted off to sleep. Oh, no midnight visit.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 63rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Alright, it's morning. Time to head to the cafeteria. I'm sure everyone else is already there. Not everyone's there, surprisingly. Okay, but I'm over here yawning constantly and struggling to read some of these. I'm gonna end early and go to bed. Haven't been getting enough sleep, probably. What happens? Well, we'll find someone to raid. Wonder who's live. Yeah, we can raid this one. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out. It was a shorter stream, but still got some stuff done. Takumi is strong now. Tomorrow probably gonna switch it up and play, what is it? Once Human, I think is what it's called. I've been playing it the past few days. It's been fun. Feel like playing it on stream a bit. We'll see. Things might change and we'll just stick with this. But, I don't have much. So, thank you guys for hanging out. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning. And I'll see you guys next time.